Wait to hear this. A few weeks ago, right, my dad comes to me and he says, 1,200-mile road trip across the UK, what car are you picking? So naturally, my imagination starts running wild. Maybe some sort of Mercedes E-Class, something Volvo, maybe an XC70, one of the facelifts. Usually one of those are quite good. Or maybe, even if we're really pushing the boat out, some sort of BMW M5 Touring. He looks at me and he says, leave it with me. That's code for he's going to do something. A few weeks later, he shows up outside my door with one of these.
But before we can get started on our journey, we thought it best to stock up on some supplies. Oh, I'd better actually introduce you to my father. There he is there now. He's the type of man to open a can of Coke with a forklift. I know this because I watched him do it. We stocked up on the most important supplies, and then we hit the road to Dublin Dock.
She's a squeaky old bastard, isn't she? Isn't she squeaky? We get a look at these in here, look at it. Can you get the name of the boat? Look at your phone there.
After driving around for a little while, we just joined the line of cars. They must be going to the UK. Sure, where else would they be going?
She's a biggie. Some crack steering her. You all these boys right there. Campers over here.
Maybe we should mingle.
Probably from Philly man the yellow coat to make one of this.
And we're off.
Oh, that's why the yellow coat.
Oh, the yellow coats.
Yeah.
Very excited us.
The yellow coat's waving at me.
Is he?
Yeah.
Please watch that Volvo.
First time we're going to Terminal 2. Go by that.
Not about
So we're going to Terminal 2, yeah?
Sorry, sir. Here, this is Terminal 2, isn't it?
Yeah, perfect. That's okay. We're in the right spot.
We should just park over there, look at the unaccompanied freight. You skate and lever. Get her on the fire side. Oh, yeah. Dean and John is correct. Thanks, Mel.
Thank you.
You knew me, you say?
2 hours of relaxing now.
Here, relaxing, we'll get some dope out. We'll have a few stuff. That's what do you call them?
Not that anyway.
Not
that,
definitely
anyway.
that.
We then tried to do some father-son problem solving.
There definitely is. There's some trick to it, we just don't.
There must. What bag do you want?
Any bag at all, just jam up here.
Oh!
Oh, not that. Clothes bag, you eat it. Oh, here, hold this.
What do you mean a clothes bag?
Close that door first. The other room.
Nash.
See.
No. Tea next.
There you go now.
Working?
You go in there, do you see? Jump onto her. You can call and tell us. She's getting wetter.
And now, seeing as we had about 2 hours to kill, we sat back and relaxed and had our tea. What are you watching?
Fly. We're a foreigner on board.
God, these are nice.
Well, oh, lovely. See, I would like to go to France next. The camper.
Oh, you never went in a camper, no?
No.
No, I'll ask you this.
No.
Now, whenever we get the opportunity, we play a game called Jack Changes. It's a bit like blackjack, but just kind of with our own rules. And now, I'm only including this bit because I absolutely have to.
First game of the trip. Daddy has it.
And I wouldn't mind. That's on video. Thankfully, my father's winning celebrations were interrupted by that little man in his yellow coat, waving us onto the ferry. We climbed aboard. Where do we go? Oh, that way. Is it?
Well, there's red up here and green there.
What are we?
Do
you have the ticket?
Oh, you like it, you think?
Went for a little bit of a walkabout. Got to grips with our new home for the next 3 hours. Had some grub and tried to not get sick. Until thankfully, we spotted land.
Oh. What did I do?
It's looking like more waiting.
Yes. This could be an issue.
And then, it wasn't. Not too long after, the waiting disappeared and we were clear of Holyhead and on our way to our very first campsite. In the dark. And it wasn't long until we were tucked in for the night.
Get through them in there, one. Hot shine and that.
Well, you told me to take them away from the... No.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Happy now.
Jabs are good.
What are you doing?
Bed back now.
Alright. Dad is currently busy. Bed's packed away. Various levels of neatness. We arrived at this campsite quite late well, I say quite late, it was just dark. But now you see it in the morning. I wish I was here during the day. It's lovely. There's like it's like kind of farmy type of thing. The showers are lovely. The bathrooms are lovely. So clean. Very, very clean. Kind of wish I was here for a wee bit longer. But we can't. We've got 1,000 miles to cover and now only a few days to do it in. Once Dad had returned from his grand voyage, we hit the road. He was meant to stop there. Now, there's a question that my father asks me every single morning. This morning, no exception. So the first thing my father said to me this morning was...
Nice store this thing.
No, actually.
That's not good enough. But it's very windy through the night. There's one bit of squeaking. I thought you were leaving the campervan, but that seems to turn round. That's why I never called you. Where are you going?
Oh, why? I wondered why you woke me in the middle of the night for that.
That's not right. I thought you were leaving. I thought you were going to the toilet or something. Go, here you go, Ian. Nappy change.
What did you make of the campsite?
Very good. That gets a 10 out of 10.
It was lovely, wasn't it?
Nice camper.
Oh, the old VW? God, it was lovely. The showers were lovely, weren't they?
Oh, very good. Couldn't fault any of that whole thing was very good.
What's the name of it again?
Oh. Would you be in?
What was that?
No idea.
Just going to footer.
Alright. You're lost, aren't you?
No. To be fair, I wasn't. I was actually just blown away by the Welsh coastal roads. I know that sounds really dull, but it was really beautiful. And let's be fair, it speaks for itself.
Wampa, wampa.
Drop a gear now, let's hear.
Let's hear.
Oh, this is lovely.
Ugh.
Oh,
Man, you have to Monday morning go to work on that thing.
look at that.
Amy Belay. Oh my god.
Jeepers wept, all this looking at the countrysides made me woeful hungry. So I thought I'd redirect the van to a place of worship in the UK.
Come on, Wally.
After putting a bit of coffee in with your sugar.
No. Good as thick. You do you want a shovel to start this? See the wild talk about Michael Murphy yesterday.
What did you do?
Amber's had to book a wild thump or something. When did you get one?
Two. How much was all that?
£10.
£10.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
We came behind the Defender, the last, all the old Defenders.
Yeah.
They're awfully cheap. It's a wild pity you're so, how do you put it? Felt so awkward you can't fit in it.
Do you know sometimes you take a step back and just take everything in? Like we're in a lay-by in Wales, eating a Greggs, watching The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Leave it to Dad. Best holiday ever.
And we're back on the road.
Back on, carrying along the dotted line.
There's a nicer stop in there, yeah.
Put it on there.
Oh yes. Oh yes. What an advanced machine. It has the sugar and all. It's giving me some paper. We were now beginning to approach Leeds and our very first official stop of the trip. And as you can imagine, we were as coordinated as ever.
Use the left lane to keep left onto A58 towards Harrogate.
You hardly use the left hand to keep right, would you?
Not yet. Is it? Oh no, it is.
Keep left.
Oh, see, I knew you had the manage.
Now we're kind of driving through the city.
Non-motorway traffic.
Is there a ULEZ zone in Leeds?
We should find out.
It says here.
What, she's hiding enough? She's wide enough?
Suck in. Seems right enough. Seems right enough.
Right, this is right.
Proceed to the route.
We're playing a very dangerous game of chicken there.
Proceed to the route.
Oh, shut up.
Foist. That was a bust.
Jesus. So that was Harrogate. That was some kind of a house. Harrogate.
Harrogate House.
Ah. There's a very famous story with Harrogate House.
Is there? What is it?
There's a woman called Harrogate who used to live in it.
Very informative. So, in our refusal to do even the most basic of research, neither of us realised the thing we were going to see was closed. So we had to resort to something else.
Don't go in there, got your fortune.
So how much was that going to be?
£60.
£60 to see
An old house.
So plan B.
Damn me, it is.
The stress of the last 170 miles were beginning to get to us. Just go slow. Go slow.
We manage it. We get her. We get her.
And to be honest with you, plan B was just our code word. Let's sack it off and get a drink. So we found the nearest pub, and we did.
Someone's in trouble.
Aye?
Come here.
Wait, get off him!
Just wait until you hear what he's done.
No, I don't care what he's done.
Can I just get a
This is
pint?
how it's going to be. You're going to stay away from me, and you're going
Anything.
to stay away from my land. Go where I...
Okay, maybe our visit didn't go exactly like that. We were in Esholt, the original filming location for Emmerdale, during 1976 and 1996 until a replica village was built. Well, that's where we went to before, but closed. Why are we here, you may ask? I don't know. This is something that Dad wanted to do for years. Neither of us watch Emmerdale. The place was lovely though.
Sorry.
Oh.
What?
Sorry. What?
Ah. You them cars.
Having soaked up all the culture that Esholt had to offer, we left. Why did you want to go to Emmerdale so badly?
You wanted to go. You and that bloody stand.
That's not that stand, that's the Wi-Fi. It was that stand. Ooh, crest,
We're going to get pinned on some bridge or something. What do you see?
Look at this.
House. Fucking hell. Nice spot, isn't it?
It's very nice.
Nobody about, it's very kind of,
It's very quiet.
isn't it?
Then again, it's 3:30 on a Monday.
This
You're
could
all clear.
be fun. Not too clear, this
Somebody go out to stop traffic. Still okay
Do
this
you
time.
not jest? Oh, that's a clown. Come on, you Wally. Don't wave at me, you prick. We could be here a while.
Did you wagon?
Make a U-turn.
Give me
Then
them
turn
fucking
left on
arms.
Eden House Road. Then at the roundabout, turn left on a 169 towards Pickering. Then turn left on Eden House Road. Then turn left on Eden House Road. Then turn left on Eden House Road.
Hey, she
Turn
wants to.
left.
You better
Then
turn left.
I think we better
Eden
turn
House
left
Road.
soon because she's not happy with the dog turning left. She's big, she's long, you say? You'd never get in there now. Look at that there, just sit look at the exact distance between the two lanes. Oh, poultry in motion. It's a nice one.
It's a Ford, is it?
Stroke. That's what we've seen earlier on. That's the one that's up on outside Leeds.
Was that not a wee bit navy? No.
After refueling ourselves, we trudged on to what would be our last destination for today, Thornton le Dale. Unlike in Emmerdale, we both knew why we wanted to stop at Thornton le Dale. And that's because it's the home of
Matthewson's?
That's the museum. So that's open every day, is it?
Yeah, that'll be open tomorrow at 9. Right, we'll be back tomorrow.
Like tomorrow.
Yeah, looks good in there.
Oh, that's all the stuff on there.
Oh, there's loads of gear.
Huh?
Oh, you be leaving with a new wardrobe tomorrow?
What are you going to buy me tomorrow?
I'll be honest, we were just going to turn back around and head back to the campsite for the night, but having a quick look through Thornton le Dale, kinda couldn't help ourselves but stop.
20 quid.
You're ours.
Why Matthewson's Auctions? Well, here's where they film Bangers and Cash,
Lovely.
one of Dad's favourite late night Saturday binge watching TV shows. Seriously, I was once going to the toilet at about 4 o'clock in the morning and came across him watching the reruns on You yesterday.
That's a good idea.
Isn't it?
That's a TV channel, by the way. No, I didn't know it existed either. But its sole purpose is to play Bangers and Cash. But one thing the TV show does not prepare you for is just how beautiful Thornton le Dale actually is. There's a little stream that runs through the whole village, and there's little bridges that connect the road to the houses. The place is stunning.
Well, you get it.
So this is it now. This is Matthewson's.
This is it.
Is RS down it? Or
Yeah, it's good. Mark 2. That's their own. They rally too easy.
oh, do they?
Yes, you see,
Now, instead of standing outside the gift shop for the next 12 hours waiting for it to open, we thought we'd better do something useful and head to the pub.
Cheers to Matthewson's.
Then we remembered we had a campsite to book back into, so we hopped in the van and tried to find the place. I think this might be a good time to mention in the film that before we left on this journey, I had planned out every single campsite to stay in. I wrote this list out, gave it to my father, as he said he'd get the campsites booked. Between me handing him the list of campsites and him booking the campsites, something must have happened to that sheet of paper. I'm thinking it went up in flames because, as you'll see in the rest of this film, he's promptly ignored every single convenient campsite location. For example, instead of staying in Pickering, which was around 10 minutes from Thornton le Dale, we would now be staying somewhere north of Pickering, called Newton on Rawcliffe.
White Swan. I think it's down. Just saw Campervan. I think it's back there. Do they definitely know that we're coming? More pitches?
I have no idea you are.
After driving around what seemed like someone's back garden for the last 20 minutes, we started to think we weren't meant to be here. So we turned round and started to leave, when all of a sudden this man in a dressing gown appeared.
Hello. How you doing? John McDevitt. I rang. Was you I was talking to? No. John, I rang on Saturday.
Might not be me being talking to.
Maybe that's could be the wrong place too. I'm not too sure.
He didn't seem to know who we were and why we were there, but he assured us we could stay, and seeing as it was getting dark, we assumed he must have been telling the truth, so we parked up for the night.
Told you there had to be a fuck up.
But just let the record show, it wasn't by me. Right,
Here, where are you?
I'll put it out the window.
What? I'm out the side.
Well, what?
What side are you at?
Just put it out the window.
Oh, okay. I'll put you. There's 2 good lights on now.
Is there?
Just turn the switch off again and you'll see it.
Maybe try the switch the other way.
Well,
hey,
alright now.
we have power.
And after fighting for our lives to try and flick a switch, we settled in for the night.
Yes, not there.
No.
That's there. That's a good in there. Quite told him. We met him at the Vigo rally.
Oh, we did.
When you're older and you've all your money made, you'll buy an RS. You can afford one.
An RS 2000.
That's pretty custom. Oh,
The next morning we awoke at the crack of dawn, ready to take on the day.
Huh? I'm waiting on you.
oh, sorry.
How cold is it this morning when you woke up?
It's not too bad.
I know. He was crying and complaining and complaining.
Never in my life have I do empty.
You see, we had a fairly long drive ahead of us. We were heading from Pickering all the way up here in Yorkshire, all the way down into the Cotswolds. That was our plan for today, and a roughly 200-mile journey.
Is the water warm?
So we really didn't have any time to waste.
Very cold this morning. So cold actually we turned the heater on and then left. Yesterday when we kind of were pulling in and kind of aimlessly hoping that this was our campground, a man just sort of appeared, told us to park here. So we're kind of hoping for two things. Number one, that was real. And number two, that we can find him again and pay him. Because although it would be nice to just drive off now, I would feel weird. A man in a dressing gown told us to park in his field. There was no exchange. There was no bartering. Dad went to go find him 20 minutes ago and he's not been back yet, so... Action plan for today. We're going to get some grub. We're going to go back to Matthewson's to participate in some consumerism. Then we're going to head south for a very long time. I'm sorry, I'll be honest with you, I'm too cold to think. I'm going to turn the heater on more.
He's back. Unfortunately, and I'd never thought I'd be saying this, he came back with full pockets, as we couldn't find anyone to pay for the night's stay in the campsite. So we hoked around and we waited and waited and waited for about an hour and a half, really cutting in to our travel time. Until eventually...
Who?
Yeah, apparently the poor guy was just enjoying his early morning bath. Oh, you can't write this stuff. We soldiered on and headed back towards Pickering, making just a little tiny stop at another one of the filming locations for Bangers and Cash. We then returned to the Matthewson's gift shop back in Thornton-le-Dale.
We've hit the early morning traffic.
Where both of us browsed stuff for a little bit longer than both of us are willing to admit.
Lovely.
But it was lucky that we did, because I managed to spot a celebrity.
Now he's waiting all the way down there because at the corner of my eye, I saw this. Yes. There's two of them.
For those of you not in the know, these are two very clean examples of a Volvo 240 Saloon, my favourite car in the entire world.
These are from Thornton-le-Dale,
Uh-huh.
and these are from the Wheelpack.
Then we thought we'd head back to the Mathewson's warehouse to take a little photograph, and then we were back on our way. This time, in search of some grub. And thankfully, we found it in the Highwayman Cafe. Where actually, coincidentally, I also found this man. Which was cool.
Get back, Shadrach!
After putting in a hard shift of over 150 miles in our rickety campervan, we decided to liven up the journey.
Yes.
We have about 100 kilometres to go before our next move on the motorway here. So, I spy, my little eye, something beginning with B.
B?
B.
Bankruptcy.
But
I'm staring at it.
no.
You have to give me a clue.
B. Let's see. We wouldn't be looking at any if I was driving. That's a good clue.
The road will be in field somewhere. Brake lights.
Brake lights. No, but you're getting close.
Bumpers.
Bumpers. There you go. Right, go on.
I spy a mile. It's something that I haven't seen. And it's DW.
Something that you haven't seen. DW.
Yeah, but it's in the vicinity, but I haven't seen it.
Would it by any chance be Dean's wallet?
Ah, good
Yes,
man.
there it is. There it is. Ah, it's dangerous how quickly I got that, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Cappuccino, sugars, stirred anti-clockwise
Anti-clockwise, very important.
to perfection.
Very important.
As we were driving along, we did see some signposts directing us towards some long bit of tar, so we decided to pay the place a visit.
What's the museum here?
What gave that away?
We should be seeing Science Museum.
Oh, right, yes.
Oh, we're going there to be parked.
Oh, yeah, museum and cafe. Oh. Will we get a parking spot?
Make you squeeze around somewhere.
We all must make our own pit stops first.
So, this is the Silverstone circuit here in the UK. This is where they hold the British Grand Prix for Formula 1. Think of it a bit like the Galway races, but for petrol heads. Anyway, we decided to have a look around the gift shop, as you would.
What was wrong with the other one again?
This would be a problem here.
However, after seeing the price of a t-shirt, we decided to leave, but not empty-handed.
What did I get?
Huh?
What did I get? I just had a bit.
Now, the keen-eyed of you will have realised that Silverstone isn't exactly in the Cotswolds. So, we got back in the van and had a little bit more driving to do.
In all fairness, through no fault of our own, we are in Oxford.
Experienced driver, you see? That's why you're in Oxford.
Now, I'm after paying the congestion fee.
Oh
So
my
now-
God, £5.
Don't-
You kept yourself.
Don't say I never got anything for you.
Yeah. And you don't know if you didn't know if you had to pay it or not.
We probably didn't.
You are joking.
Until we finally came upon our final stop for the day. It's a little bit out of town, a little bit out of the way. A small little pub called the Farmer's Dog. For the past couple of years now, Dad and I have wanted to visit the Farmer's Dog ever since it appeared on Clarkson's farm. And this was kind of the catalyst for this whole trip in general. So actually seeing the place in person was absolutely class. We had a look round, we saw the tent from the Grand Tour.
You know, that's all one photograph.
And then of course we had to stop and get a pint of the delicious Hoxton Log, poured by the lovely fella who was working behind the bar, whose grandmother turned out to be from Ballyshannon. There you go, small enough world.
He's right enough with what he says at the front.
What?
It's good beer.
We definitely picked the perfect part of the day to come and visit the place because the sun was shining.
Out of your pocket, out of your pocket. Thank you.
Now, all these pints were well and good, but Dad and I were starting to get a little bit hungry. And seeing as the restaurant for Clarkson's pub had been booked out for months, we decided to take matters into our own hands and find another up-class restaurant where we would fit in. We found an equally glamorous location to pull in and tucked into our fine dining experience.
You want to sleep along the road at this one tonight?
By the time we'd finished our feed and took in the views, darkness had fallen upon us, so we thought it'd be a best bet to head to the campsite now. Now, luckily, the campsite that I had earmarked was only 10 minutes away from the farmer's dog. However, when we got there, there was just a slight issue. We're in the wrong spot. The campsite that you've booked is 1 hour away.
Oh, fuck.
Here's what happened. I had bookmarked West End Farm. It was the campsite that was closest to the farmer's dog. Then, when Father was booking all of these campsites, he googled West End Farm, picked the first result, and booked it. That first result was not in Chipping Norton. No. That West End Farm was on the other side of Gloucestershire, 1 hour away. So, as I'm sure you can imagine, when we both realised this mistake had happened, we immediately started pointing fingers.
Oh, you did that just then, did you?
Yeah, I put in the spot that I...
You didn't check it out. It was your fault, though.
Oh, hey! No.
You're on the set
Both now, twice. Twice now, I picked out a campsite and you said, no, it's no good. I booked your own. And what happened the first one that you booked? A man was having a bath. What happened the second one you booked? This went on for quite some time. So we embarked on the grand detour until we eventually found our campsite. Well, this is it. Which, funnily enough, was also just in a field. We parked up. Back it up. That's her backed up. Had the classic late night snack. And then went to bed, knowing that we had to make that 1 hour journey back again first thing in the morning.
The cow stopped mooing, but has now started again. Must be shift work. Really peaceful here. We are parked on like a bit of a slope, so I was rolling towards the front of the van. Provided now we've booked the right campsite, the next place is only really a 2 hour drive away from Farmer's Dog, so not a lot of driving today. More sort of chilled out, relaxing sightseeing. Again, all provided the right place was booked.
I almost walked into there last night, thinking it was those toilets. It would have been a very awkward conversation.
Anyway, this place is... it's essentially a field, right? And then you just kind of show up and just text the owner that you're here, and then they don't get back to you, and then you go home.
But now, with no time to waste, we decided we'd hit the road, bound for the Farmer's Dog, where we were hoping to get some grub out in the Grand Tour tent.
That's the wrong way.
Okay, maybe we might waste some time. We saw a few signs for Cheltenham and we'd never been, so we decided to go to Cheltenham.
Problem? The Blues are after us. The Blues are coming behind us.
They're in hot pursuit. Yeah, all joking aside. Follow them.
They're just clearing the road for us. I'm trying to get the recognition that I was there for your roadway.
Don't like the look of this.
This would not be ideal.
In 500 meters, use the right lane to stay to the right. Then left lane to turn left on the 43rd
Stop.
Prince.
Now, obviously, Cheltenham had closed.
Here?
Yep.
You've arrived at your destination.
Squeeze in there.
There wasn't so much as a jockey about. However, this little detour was not time wasted. Because you see, as we were leaving Cheltenham on our way to Clarkson's, we pulled in at the side of the road so Dad could go out for a walk. When all of a sudden, we heard a distant grumbling become louder and louder. Until we saw this pull in beside us.
RS Turbo.
This being a breathtaking example of the Mark IV Ford Escort. We got talking to the owner, and this car has a particular sentimental value to him. He didn't buy the car. This used to belong to an older gentleman, that gentleman that the now owner looked after. And sadly, when the gentleman passed away, he willed the car to the now owner, who keeps it in absolutely immaculate condition and has sworn never to sell it. Chances a funny thing. The only reason that he pulled over to the side of the road was to do final checks before his MOT. Just as quickly as this Escort rolled into our lives, it rolled off as he was running late.
She's looking at you.
She is indeed now. I hope he got on well. So you join us now back on the now familiar to us road, back to the farmer's dog. So now, it was a good idea to go to Cheltenham, wasn't it?
Very good.
Very good.
Again, my idea, again, doing.
Yeah, okay, whatever. We arrived back at the farmer's dog and made a beeline for the tent in the hopes to get some grub, as by this stage of the day, we were ready to eat our own fingers.
Get food first.
She's busy. So we got some 0-0 beers to start the day. It was our holidays, for God's sake. Just give us a break. Got some grub. Oh yeah. He's gone. He's gonna look for a fork. What do you reckon? Had a nice little look round the shop. And we even saw a fella from Cavan. At least we know one person wasn't spending money here. Now, we wanted to buy some t-shirts, seeing this was the whole reason we came on the trip. Let's get some mementos. But we thought, you know what? Let's go to the farm shop and get some t-shirts. After all, that came first in the show. If you've watched the show, you'll know the issue with this. So we put Diddly Squat Farm Shop into the sat-nav and blindly followed it. That might have been a mistake.
Just going to get in the hole. It's going to be. We're in that side, didn't you?
Carbon little leap.
Full test skills. Probably wasn't a good idea, Pet, was it? Yeah.
Maybe not.
Pothole reported ahead.
Do you think?
Eventually, the road widened out.
Ah, look at this.
Turn right on Chippy Morgan Road.
That's what we should have stayed.
And we'd actually made it to Diddly Squat.
We're causing problems already.
You've arrived at your destination.
Here's video in.
He was radioing in. Big camper on his way. Sorry?
I'll have me coat. Oh, do I need me coat?
Which coat would you like, sir?
You know. I can't believe you did the whole way fucking past that.
I did know about it, I just forgot. What?
No shop here, no.
Huh?
No shop here, no.
Yeah, I was thinking that as we were coming over. Remember he had that whole ordeal where he couldn't sell the t-shirts in here because they weren't. It's not a farm shop. What's out the bag?
Bar.
Oh.
We then accidentally joined a queue, so felt like we had to buy something. After that, we went for a little wander around the back, and after absorbing all the natural wonders of Chipping Norton, we decided to head back to the camper.
What did you make of the farm shop?
5 out of 10.
5. Let's sit and drink now our £38 bottle of water.
What?
There's your £38 of bottled water. Here's my £38
What told you the water?
I don't know. There's no sign, there's no labels.
I have a damaged cap. Set it back.
We
Wouldn't exactly be a glowing review for the bottles.
Daddy has to do for the baby.
I thought the farm shop was kind of cool, but it's whatever, I get my opinion or whatever. But we still wanted some memorabilia in the form of wearable t-shirts. So we went back down the road that we just came down, got back to the Farmer's Dog, where everyone knew us by name as we were regulars at this stage, got our couple of t-shirts. We had another wee look round and actually went into the back bit of the bar. It was really cool. There was a Chesterfield couch. We jumped back into the Fiat and then left the Farmer's Dog for the final time. I promise. He's still going. He's still going. He needs to stop right now. Remember the way how at the start of today I said we had about 2 hours of driving to do? Yeah, that didn't include all this faffing about between Diddley Squat and the Farmer's Dog. So the 2 hours of driving starts now. And we had some time to make up. Been given the mission. Coffee and something minty. That's yours. And something minty. We were approaching our final stop for the day, but just before we did, I wanted to take a small little detour. And of course the well-travelled Dean, who's survived Italian toll booths and American food, knows a trick or two when it comes to these pesky tourist attractions. He knows the better way to do things. I took us up the path less travelled. Turns out, it was less travelled for a reason.
Oh, another fine mess you got me into.
Isn't this a lovely peaceful spot?
Oh, God.
Yeah, so it turns out the super secret road only locals know about was closed.
What's it then? You took me all these miles to see like a stone sticking up in the air. Wally.
It's culture. So we went back the way that everyone else went. But then we found another super secret road. And the reason why we were trying to find like alternatives is because the people who run Stonehenge charge £30 a person for you to go up near it. I am my father's son, and I'm not spending £30 to look at a rock. Well, this is a road here, so that must come from the visitor centre. It's directly up.
Oh.
Someone in a high vis there. Don't fancy spending 60 quid just to get a wee bit closer.
No.
No. Right, 40s?
Photo opportunity. Oh, look at the coat show you up.
Suckers.
Well, that's a real rip off that.
£30 for that, like.
Huh?
£30
Ah, that's
each. Imagine that full coach there. Lord knows what he's in there. So after making fun of those chumps that paid £30 to go and see some rocks some more, we left in search of our final destination for the evening. Until eventually we came across a pub, so we thought we'd call in. What?
Oh, he's reversing it.
Just off the A303, tucked away in Swallowcliff, is the Royal Oak Inn. The Royal Oak has been an inn since 1852, so she's old. It closed all the way back in 2007, but then was reopened 7 years later, and is now part owned by James May. Are you starting to see a theme? May's pub, however, is not as loud and bombastic as Clarkson's. It's small and cozy and just feels like a proper local. There's very little indication that May has anything to do with this pub. So that's kind of cool. However, much like our previous day, our daylight was beginning to become nightlight. So we finished our drinks and hit the road to our campsite for the evening. Not too far away. And yeah, surprisingly, we actually booked the right one this time. What word would you use to describe that?
Smooth.
I'm sure you can guess what we done next. We parked up, made some food, recapped our haul.
Good soup. Well, our hat.
And a magnet.
What? What's that?
And then we tucked in for a very peaceful night. A night of utter quiet. Complete tranquility. You couldn't even hear a mouse.
So, last night we had the very small issue of a train passing by every 20 minutes. I thought it was fine. He didn't. Woke up this morning and the first thing he says, "Are you awake?" Yes. They've been running since 5:30, you know. Good start.
Now, he's after going to the showers. Showers are all the way in there.
And that's the towel he forgot. How long until I get a buzz?
And how would you like your towel delivered?
You see, today was a funny old day on the itinerary front. Because, unlike every other day, we didn't necessarily have a plan. The only kind of guidelines we had was our ferry is tomorrow at Holyhead, and we're down in Swallowcliff. So we have to get somewhere vaguely in between those two destinations so we can get the ferry tomorrow. So with that in mind, we saddled up and we left to genuinely see where the road takes us.
I didn't sleep very long last night.
Why, what was wrong last night?
So the things in the top one must have been when they started again about 5:30 or Oh, you're looking for the turn, is it?
Waiting to see it turn over.
There you go.
Hey! Looks cool. This looks nice.
Yeah.
At least we have nice views.
Let her out wide, let her out wide. The stall here. Yeah, she's waiting on
Oh,
somebody.
who's he? Do you know how much it costs the bus to come in here? £100.
Fuck yeah.
For bus, truck, lorry, some vans.
Well, what's it cost us?
£9.
You sure?
Yeah.
Campervan?
Yep, put in the reg.
Yes. Interesting.
And why did you want to come into Bath?
No. You want to come in the bath? Let the record show. Right, space is down here. I'll just get around here, lad.
Huh?
We'll get around here, lad. I think I'll get around here, will I? Squeeze around here.
Oh, I don't know if you're.
We'll squeeze around here. Look at that. Just say, just muddle. You call that muddle perfect? Not even inch muddle perfect. I would call it. She's at work in the middle of nowhere now.
Oh. He's now causing a queue. He's now apologising. He's actually taken so long they've walked away. They're now going to find another pay-in display. This is brilliant.
$9.60. Cosmore Park here and drive through it. What is the
£9.
$9.60? You and your bath.
I suppose we'd better walk by it now.
Oh, fucking Jurol. But I'll say we're about 10 miles from the town.
That's right. On our journey north from Swallowcliff this morning, we were passing by Bath. Why not take a wrong turn into Bath's ULEZ zone and have a little look around?
Oh, what is this?
I don't know.
Bath, of course, gets its name not from the porcelain one that's sitting in your bathroom, but from the big one that the Romans built back in like 60 AD, which you can of course visit. And we forgot to. Every year Bath has about 6 million visitors, and today we were 2 of them. Now, apart from the rich history that the place has, Bath also is absolutely stunning, with all of its period buildings and just nice little streets here and there. The place was so beautiful, in fact, that I got lots of little clips and videos of these buildings and scenery, just to have as B-roll during these kind of talky over bits. However, as I was collecting this footage, this happened.
So, can you see what's just happened to me?
What's that?
A bird flew over.
Oh, for God's sake. It's on your face, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at this stage we were 1 man down, but unfortunately it wasn't long until Bath left its mark on my father too. He found a flat cap. So after cleaning off the bird defecation and coming to terms with the hat, Delboy and I took ourselves on a self-guided tour of Bath, taking in all the sights.
Well, what do you reckon?
Nice, isn't it? It's nice, isn't it?
It's a lovely spot. Was it worth the £18 entry fee?
I'm debating.
Oh, even look up there, what?
Sorry?
God, look up there.
What's it, sorry? What's it?
Just up there looks nice.
Oh, yeah. So you get out your canal boats, and you can sail up. You have handbrake turn here and then sail back down here.
There's the Abbey Hotel there. And before we knew it, it was time to go. So now we just had the small issue of trying to calmly find the camper.
Are you starting to worry?
No.
Alright.
Where's the... Oh, we're near to be. We're the wrong way. It's area B. We're in
Must
F.
be up there.
That was C back there. Is there.
Oh,
Daddy saved the day again.
we're almost walking to Holyhead.
Hospital jail.
Oh. It's an MRT, is that MX5?
Is it there actually?
If that light will go green, I could get a good look at it.
You can run out, look at it. You've got these eggs.
Couldn't it?
You gotta hurry up, maybe we should wait through.
Shout when it's green.
Is he even moving?
Nah.
Look at that. Anyway, enough looking at cool cars. We had some serious miles to cover.
Just looking in your wing mirror there.
Wouldn't be ideal.
Would not be it. Will I run out and turn the gas on? Make the tea now.
Now, as we were driving north, we were thinking in the back of our minds, well, we'd seen Jeremy Clarkson's pub, we'd seen James May's pub, there was one other small little thing that we hadn't seen. So we stopped off here in Hereford at the smallest cog, just to see it. Anyway, turns out Hammond was there, but he looked a bit busy. And after seeing what we only assumed was his head of security on a lawnmower, we thought it best to leave. then stopped off at Sainsbury's, where we decided what we'd have for dinner that night. After failing to get out of the crisps aisle, we made a decision. We got back in the van and headed towards our... Oh, yeah, so now this is where I have to come clean. Every night so far, we've had a campsite pre-booked. This was going to be our last night in the UK. And with everything else going on, we weren't really sure where we'd end up. So we just thought, we'll leave it till we get there. However, it was now too late to book into anywhere. And all the places that we emailed and phoned said they were full. So we had no choice but to keep driving into the night and just hope we find somewhere. Luckily, the next morning we were able to find a campsite that had great facilities, excellent parking, and great food. Although, I suppose it wasn't really a campsite. I suppose if you asked the right people, they could, and only if they might describe it as a petrol station. If you're curious about where we actually ended up, we started yesterday all the way down in Swallowcliff, and we ended it in Bangor, half an hour from Holyhead. Quite a bit of night driving. We got a few coffees and then we hit the road. Well, we may as well get this ferry after all that driving. Yesterday you got me something?
Yes, like Daddy always gets you something. Spoiled brat that you are.
A surprise. They've taped it up well.
Just to add the excitement of opening it, you see.
We're in. You excited?
Wow. What do you get, child?
First thing.
What do you get, child?
I have a colouring book.
Look
Look at that.
See, you can colour the book now in the book.
Colour away.
Look at that.
Look at that.
No, unreal.
Space themed. Another activity book. But you're not going to have a peep out of me on this boat. It's boys lost in a maze.
Yeah, that's us. The boat is going to be slow to get on. That's like Junior, baby.
Yeah. And blonde hair and all.
That's the exact same. Big head.
Big ears.
Big ears. Sorry, the ears stuck on the window.
We have a sticky insect.
Excellent.
Lovely. You've always wanted one of them.
Always wanted one of them. My favourite thing ever.
Oh! Thank God.
Oh, colouring pencils.
Thank God it comes with colouring pencils in it.
I thought that was going to be a crying session there later on when you
that.
realised there was no colouring pencils.
Day saved.
That's Lucky Bob.
That's him.
Here, look at that.
Lovely that. Do you know what that is?
Keyring?
But do you know what it's a keyring of?
No.
It's boba.
I think it's boba.
It's like a disgusting drink with these like gooey balls at the bottom.
Oh.
I had one for the first time in London and I got a nosebleed.
You would.
Now,
This is a big one.
this is the big one. There's two big ones.
What's that?
This is a water bomb rocket.
Right. What the god is that?
Make bubbles.
Oh,
And another colouring pencil.
your day is complete.
Day is done.
Is that it? I thought there were sweeties in it.
No sweeties. Just activities. For the
No
owners.
sweeties?
No.
Bound to be sweeties. I find that shocking. There's no sweeties. Come on. You're waiting on. Really get out and dive in there for you.
With us now only being a couple of miles away from the port, we started to think back on our past week.
Well, what is the best part of the trip? The 2026 Grand Detour.
Grand
Trip.
detail. The farmer's dog was good. What was yours?
I say the farmer's dog was the best of the lot. The Claxon Farm was disappointing that, you know, you the way you done there for, and all them little B roads went down to get to it. It's just a shoppy old lane now.
Can you feel it?
You can feel her now. Just blow her on anyway. Look at the one behind us, we'll get a bit up this hill. The farmer's dog was good to see in fairness. Like the food was good in it.
It was nice. Yeah.
The hot sun was good in it. Everything was good in it.
The staff were nice too.
We're not mentioning the blonde girl on live and video, just in case somebody would be listening to it. Embarrassing, really.
What was your least favourite part?
The least favourite part of where you took me last night, up onto a mountain where you couldn't drive a fucking anything bigger than a mini. Go on there, Dad. Go on there, Dad.
That was an experience, I thought.
Because if you were going stuck up that mountain, you'd see the experience you'd have. Figure a way out.
So, where all did we go now? So we got off the boat on
Sunday night.
a Sunday night and we went to that first campsite.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Well, that was the best campsite of the lot.
I think so, yeah, that was lovely.
Right, Emmerdale first.
Emmerdale first, then to Pickering.
Then the Pickering. And Thornton Dale.
Thornton Dale was really nice. I'd go back there.
Scenery was unreal.
Yeah.
All the dales and Cotswolds, the scenery was just like the houses and that was absolutely gorgeous. Wee villages were unreal. But again, there were more car size and campervan size to be diving through them. And Thornton Dale, then where did we stay that night?
We stayed at that Swan place. The man who likes baths.
He was in the bath all fucking night, but he was in the bath when we landed at 8 o'clock, he was in the bath all morning, we went out about 9.
After we pried him away from his bath, we went to...
We had then down to Silverstone.
After that then...
We went to Farmer's Dog.
We went to the Farmer's Dog. Then... we were gonna...
Then we had a bit of a hiccup.
Then...
There was a small hiccup there in the planning.
After that, then we went back to the Farmer's Dog for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
To the farm shop.
Yes.
Then we went from the farm shop back to the Farmer's Dog.
Yes.
Then we went from the Farmer's Dog to Stonehenge.
Yes.
And another grand detour was had there.
Grand detour, yes.
Then we went to James Bay's from there.
James Bay's was a nice pub. Nice village too.
Yeah. With, much was the steak?
£75.
Then we stayed at the train station.
Yes.
After that, then we went from there to Bath. Which was nice, in all fairness.
The Bath was lovely.
Then Bath, then to Hereford.
To the smallest cog.
Smallest cog.
Smallest cog, then to... What do you call that last place there?
Bangor. And now Bangor.
Bangor to Holyhead.
Holyhead. Then Holyhead.
To the Green Isle.
Oh.
Well, it was an interesting trip. What we've done, 1,200 miles in the UK.
Now, in all fairness, you done 1,200 mile. You done 250 mile yesterday alone.
Yeah, it was a right old spell from Hereford up to
Bangor.
Bangor now. Fairness.
Sure, what time did we get there? 11:30?
But we spent an hour up your hill.
It was not an hour.
A campsite.
It was not an hour.
Wasn't there. Funny, I had it all planned. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You need one night to look after.
You had
Thursday
not,
night, and you fucked it up.
You had not one thing planned.
I had
all
planned.
In fact, everything.
Planned and booked. Planned and booked.
Everything that was planned.
Right in.
Is in my handwriting. It's in my handwriting.
Just right in. Hook up and away you go. Oh no. Then coming up the M5 with the M5, the fucking thing. Oh my god. I suppose the biggest delay we had in the whole trip was your bowel movements. That was the most time-consuming part of it. Being inside to the toilet, it was an hour and a half.
Nice to have a place to collect your thoughts.
Oh, when you collect some thoughts in? You must have had a book on it, did you? There's a bestseller in there somewhere. Let's see what the crack is down here in Holyhead.
And so, we powered on to Holyhead. We went into a storage container, got a few bits, had a cup of tea, and climbed back aboard the Stena Adventurer, the very same boat we were on not 1 week prior. I suppose the only thing left to do is thank you for watching. Righto. Good luck.
That's yours?
Wait. No, that came with it.
That's yours there, is it?
That's mine though.
Where's the other one that was there?
It should be in there somewhere.
We'll give that back on me.
Yeah. I'll put this in my bag. Whoops. Place the foodstuffs in the bag. Very thirsty. Very thirsty, my travels. Empty. 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 It's empty.
Huh?
Oh, there was 2 pillows.
You should have pink on them. Oh no, one was white.
One was white.
Oh, sure it is. There's our put up throw on there. Oh yeah. Right, let's go now, start next mess. We need to come back to them cups and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'll walk on down here just see if
Okay.
I'll make it for the back and she to go past. Don't forget your camera.